Hey, hit this. If you couldn't handle it, you shouldn't have asked for some. Jeez. Oh. What's going on, guys? Palskee here, back with another music reaction. 2 words, Megadeth Marathon. We're going back to it, alright? Today, I'm going to be listening to the 4th track off of So Far, So Good, So What, titled Mary Jane. Now, the first thing I thought of when I heard this title was they made a song about weed. They made a song about smoking, if you know what I'm saying. Smoking that green bush, that green googly bush. But we're going to find out because I'm going to look into it and I'm going to react to it, all right? I'm looking forward to another shredder.
It's a super shredder!
From Dave and the crew. So, without further ado, let's delve into this track, shall we? You know what it is. We're going to look up some info on the song. Unfortunately, Wikipedia didn't have anything specifically about this track, so I'm going to be using alternate resources. All right, let's dive into this info. Let's do it. According to the website Genius, the song Mary Jane tells the story of a young witch who was buried alive by her father near the Loon Lake Cemetery in Minnesota. Anyone who disturbed the grave was doomed to a prompt death. I've found out some more creepy info behind this song. All right, you guys ready for a little story time? Let's hit it. It's titled The Haunting Story Behind the Megadeth Song Mary Jane. Now, this is an article from Justin Beckner, a writer from the website ultimateguitar.com. And here it is. Here's what he says. Former Megadeth bassist David Ellefson was born and raised in the small town of Jackson, Minnesota. Like many small towns, Jackson, Minnesota has an urban legend about a young lady named Mary Jane Twilliger, who was buried at Loon Lake Cemetery in the early 1880s. The urban legend was translated into one of the band's most misunderstood songs. As the story goes, a man named James Peters operated a mill between East Lake and Big Spirit Lake. And anytime anything went wrong with the mill, he blamed it on witches, as was the custom back then. Allegedly, the mill stopped one time and Peters blamed it on witches, but it turned out to be a buffalo fish that had gotten stuck in the gears. It is widely believed to have been Peters who started the urban legend. Wherever the legend started, it grew into many different conflicting versions of the story. Some stories claim that Mary Jane, along with 2 other girls, were accused of being witches and beheaded in Petersburg, Minnesota. Other stories claim they were burned at the stake. Other stories claim they were buried alive by the townsfolk, including the victim's own parents. However, records indicated that Mary Jane actually died in Iowa in 1880 of diphtheria, if I'm pronouncing that right, and was transported back to Loon Lake to be buried in a plot next to where her mother and father would later be buried. Whatever the truth is, rumors persisted over the years, and Loon Lake Cemetery was said to have been haunted by Mary Jane Twilliger. The cemetery was frequented by kids as somewhat of a party spot, and it is said that anyone who disturbed her gravesite was said to die in bizarre circumstances soon after. Megadeth paid homage to the urban legend on the album So Far, So Good, So What, and the title of the song made many people think it was about marijuana. Very spooky, very creepy. I'm creeped out. I'm creeped the fuck out. Justin's article continues. The cemetery was used from 1821 until 1926. At one point, there were over 70 tombstones in the cemetery. Today, there are less than 20. Mary Jane's tombstone in particular was moved to a museum in Lakefield, Minnesota, to avoid any vandalism. Her tombstone features the ominous words, "Kind friends, beware as you pass by. As you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you must be. Prepare, therefore, to follow me." And there's a picture of Dave Ellefson with her grave, apparently. I'll show it if I can find it. Son of a bitch! Watch out, because the witch might get you. You with her grave, she'll come up and she'll have something not very nice to say to you, mister, while you're driving home across the bridge. Sorry, went into a little tangent there. Anyway, you guys, there's the info behind the song. Very creepy stuff, witches and the like. Nothing about magic plants that you can smoke or anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna dive into this song see what it's all about. Here we go. Continuing the Megadeth marathon. Track number 4, Mary Jane. Let's check it out. Shit. We're chanting. That lead. Yeah! Here it comes! Let's... That part was awesome. Whoa! That was great. Going crazy. Thunderous drums there at the end. Alright, that was Megadeth with Mary Jane. Let's just get something out of the way first and foremost. The musicianship, as always, insanely talented, super creative. The timing switches and stuff, like, And this is like a song from the 80s. The album came out in 1988, and some of the things I'm hearing remind me of things I hear from other bands. Now, I'm not saying like I know for sure that Megadeth are the ones that created this kind of stuff, but some things that I hear in these Megadeth songs remind me of other bands. The way that the timing speeds up and goes into this like riff, I'll post it here in the video. Reminded me of a part in the Lamb of God song, 11th Hour. You might not agree with me, but for some reason, I thought of this part of this song when I heard this part. They don't sound exactly alike, but I just thought of this part in the song. To me, it just reminded me of it. Anyway. Yeah, just their speed ups and slow downs, and their timing is a lot more complex than I thought that they would be for like an 80s metal song. They changed it up a lot, which is really good. The chanting in the beginning, I don't know what he said. We'll get into the lyrics in a little bit, but like he was saying some creepy stuff, I'm sure. He's like, I don't know. You're saying some kind of mantra. I'm a dumbass. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that part was cool. Creepy type intro. Oh, the solos in this. Jeez, man, the solos were just ridiculous. It doesn't matter how many songs I hear with crazy solos from them. Each time, like, I get the same, like, ooh, jeez, like, that's, like, I start making faces and stuff, like, because they just, like, go ridiculous on those solos. Crazy. So yeah, this song changes a lot, but I really liked how the beginning part was kind of like a more of a steady, singy type part. This part. Oh, and then freaking Dave going crazy. Yeah, just another freaking fire banger shredder.
The Shredder.
From freaking Megadeth with a cool, creepy, kooky witch type backstory. Not what I expected. Let me tell you, I expected this song to be about a plant you smoke. I thought Dave was gonna come in and there'd be like a reggae beat, like a yeah. He's like screaming and there's just like some reggae beat in the back. But no, instead it was a jammer, slammer, really good sounding song. Of course, I'm gonna listen to it a half dozen times to get it better in my head. But from a first listen, you guys know, man, like I said, they're such talented musicians. It's crazy. So far, this album is spectacular so far. God Save the Queen, of course, is a cover, and it's more of like a different style song, but it still was cool. Of course, Set the World Afire is still freaking... Man, I still remember how that song knocked my socks off. But yeah, you guys, awesome track from Megadeth, cool backstory, witches and spooky ghosts.
Don't with Mary Jane's grave.
Dave Mustaine will come after you riding her corpse. Oh, I almost forgot, like always, the lyrics. Let's do a lyric reading, shall we?
Here we go.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm a child of the air, I'm a witch of the wind, and I'm still wide awake. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm a child of the air, I'm a witch of the wind, and I'm still wide awake. Mary Jane, from the earth up through the trees, I can hear her calling me. Her voice rides on the breeze. Oh, it's haunting me. No, can't get away. No, there's no escape. I'm going crazy. If I know I'm going crazy, I must not be insane. Good line there. Instrumental break. Oh, hoo. Beware, my friends, as you pass by. As you are now, so once was I. As I'm now, so you must be. Prepare, my friends, to follow me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm a child of the air, I'm a witch of the wind. Fingers gripped around my brain. No control, my mind is lame. I'm in the astral plane, and I'll never be the same. Never, 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 never. This is where Dave goes crazy. Beware, my friends, as you pass by. As you are now, so once was I. As I'm now, so you must be. Prepare, my friends, to follow me. It hurts so bad, I can't breathe. Prepare to follow me. There you have it, guys. There's the lyrics. What are my thoughts of the lyrics? Witchy, spooky, cool, badass. I totally understand now. Sounds like some lyrics coming from some kind of witch flying around on a broom and boiling frogs and Unless you're talking about the witch from the movie The Witch, which was awesome, by the way, where where the witch takes a baby and... Never mind. I'm not going to get into that. All right, guys, there you have it. That was my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. While you're here hanging out, why don't you drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought. And until next time, don't f with Mary Jane's grave. She'll come up out of that grave and claim your head as well. And then you won't be smiling anymore. You know who you are, the dude that rustled the leaves on her grave the other night? She saw that. I'm in contact with her. And she'll be meeting you real soon, buddy. See you guys later. Hey guys, Palskee here. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, why don't you just click this friggin' ball right here and do that? Or if you just want to watch some more of my music reactions, click this friggin' box right here. And then just go to town. You can watch any video you want, I promise. I'll see you later.